Hi everyone, welcome to another Retro Rewind. We're looking today at TOCA Race Driver 2 from Codemasters, or as in Australia it was known as V8 Supercars Australia 2, because the V8s were a big part of the selling point for the game. Came out in 2004, so in that sort of classic era, the early to mid 2000s, we had sort of Grand Prix 4 came out in 2002, TOCA series, the Colin McRae series, GTR, GT Legends, those sorts of games. So it is a career-based game. I'm going to jump into one of the early challenges. It's all working here in Windows 10. A little bit fiddly to set up. I think there's a couple little steps to go through, but not too hard. I'll try and link everything in the description below. We've got TOCA 2 and TOCA 3 working, so we'll jump into TOCA 2 here first. Like I said, it's a progressive game. We'll jump in the Mustang Challenge. You work your way up through the series. We'll start off with Road America. We've got our shifter, or gear changes mapped to our shifter.
Alright, remember, this championship's all about getting
Here we go, got the old mate talking to us there in the background.
If you go easier on the accelerator, you'll keep the car from wheel spinning.
It gives you some fantastic advice, like the harder you press the brake button, the quicker you'll stop. So a tap in the rear there, a bit slow through turn 1. It's definitely on the arcade side of handling, that's for sure. When you compare it to games of the time like your Grand Prix series, or the GTR series as well. As we're stonking the AI down the back straight here at Road America.
Nice overtaking there.
Oh, thank you. The Scotsman very, very happy. The engine sound is a bit low. I can't actually work out how to get that any louder. It's turned up in the options menu. I can hear his voice quite clearly, but the AI cars, I can hear them a lot clearer. I can hear my own engine, so not sure what's going on there. Into the big parabolica. Again, the games, the control the tracks rendered fairly well for where we are, 2004. We're getting absolutely mullered there. Got the AI on the, oh my god, and again, flying past us. Can't quite get TOCA Race Driver 1 working on Windows 10, it's a bit more fiddly. We'll stick at it. Of course, have to change our steering rotation as well with these old games. They don't quite like the modern rotations of 900 degrees or more, so we're running the GTR style 240 degree rotation. Just get everything matching up nicely.
Just starting your final lap.
I think we're supposed to be on the podium, I think, for this challenge, but I think we can stonk him down the back straight here. Always just staggering to me this old stuff still actually works. You can really slide the cars around, just chuck it in. As I said, the big selling point of this game was the fact that the V8 Supercars were featured very heavily. It's pretty much, I think, the first game that featured the V8s as heavily as this. There was a very poor attempt at a V8 Supercars game, I think in about 96 or 97. Had the Holden Racing team attached to it. It was basically just a full motion video of Bathurst with some fake cars sort of floating over the top of the full motion video. Very, very weird thing it was. That was the first attempt, and then until the TOCA series really took up a notch. Of course, I think it was Gran Turismo 3 that had the AE Falcon, the V8 Supercar, that was in that game. But this game featured everything. It had the both brands. You had Surface Paradise and a few of the other Aussie tracks. Obviously Bathurst probably in there as well. Alright, we're in 5th position. Not sure what we're supposed to be in for this challenge. Let's get to the end, see what happens. Plenty of detail. You can already tell the tracks are familiar. You know you're at Road America. Some of the gradients obviously not quite right. Definitely no laser scanning back in 2004. And the AI just dives on the inside. They got us right at the end. So it'll be spot number 6 there for us.
TOCA has just come in second. You'll need to pick up the pace on this one, son, or these guys are going to eat your lunch.
The pit crew man is not happy. Oh, we do have a replay. There we go, I wasn't sure if we had replays. Should be able to grab a screenshot for the thumbnail. Nice attempt at reflections there as well. Squirming around there in the turn 1 doesn't look too bad actually on the replay, to be fair. The wheels there having an absolute horrible time through turn 1. Bits of the other cars coming off. It is absolutely fantastic. What do we do? Continue, escape. Right, so unfortunately career mode keeps crashing when we try and progress to the next race. We're just going to a offline free race, and we've used our bonus code to unlock all the championships. You have to play your way through them. And back in the day, the selling point was, like I said, V8 Supercars. Got 10 tracks there, 2 models for each of the Holden and the Falcon. So let's go to Surface Paradise, the classic layout, the IndyCar long version. And we'll turn all this on. So we've got the VY Commodore, the VX Commodore, the BA Falcon, and the AU Falcon. So I did have an AU Falcon road car back in the day. And we'll take that one. It's a very ugly looking plain road car, but when they tricked it up for the road car with the Tickford enhancements, it looked fantastic, and as a V8 Supercar, it looked fantastic as well. Car's a bit wobbly when we first load in, so we'll just settle everything down. Lots of detail. Surface Paradise looking absolutely fantastic. I did come up here in 1999 for the IndyCar event. It was a present for my 18th birthday from the parents. And we stayed at a motel just on the very bottom of the circuit here where we turn left, so our motel was just in behind there. And every morning our alarm clock at 7 AM was the V8 Supercar paddock roaring to life. They used to park the V8 Supercars at another hotel just next to us in the car park there, and every morning they'd fire them up to move them out onto the circuit, and that was our cue to wake up. Probably with a hangover as well, I dare say. The detail on the circuit, absolutely fantastic. So this is 2004, so what are we, 21 years ago now? A bit of a ship out there I can see on the ocean. Into the back chicane. A lot wider, I think, than the actual circuit. A bit more generous with the track width. Lots of cool, all the buildings are there. You know immediately you're at Surface Paradise. So this for us was the absolute bee's knees back in the day. We were starved of anything with V8 Supercar content. I think, as I said, it was just the Gran Turismo 3. Only had the AU Falcon you could race. You'd have this thing and have 10 tracks. That was basically the entire championship just about back then, so really impressive. Like I said, very much an arcade style handling system, definitely not to the level of a comparable title at the time, which would have been GTR 2 probably, or GT Legends. They were much more simulation. Even though we are on what they call pro simulation handling with TOCA, it's not really simulating anything, to be honest. This is more just about nostalgia and fun. As the tyres squeal unnecessarily there. So we are on that 240-degree wheel rotation, just because anything more than that you just cannot get the car around. These old games just didn't have the force feedback or the rotation that we do these days, or the options I could say as well. We float our way over the back chicane there and try and miss the wall. I think after this we'll just jump into the race, I think. We've got sort of a feel for what's going on. Very sensitive brakes. I'll have a quick look at the setup though before we start the race, see if we can dial some of that out. It's just that end range of the brake travel is very sensitive. Across the line. Alright, so let's retire from qualifying. That might put us at the back, but that's okay. I know, end up, oh actually there you go. Third somehow, so if I were 0.4 of a second off Rick Kelly in the classic Kmart Commodore. Look what we can change here, so okay, cool. So we had a fairly lowish downforce. Let's just jack it up. That's obviously, there's a lot of maybe adjust the front. Oh, it's just the rear. Okay, there's no front adjustments. Oh, yeah, suspension, front and rear. So really, yeah, quite a bit of adjustability. Whether it makes much difference to the car or not is probably another matter. We've got brake bias there. Oh, so we'll save that and see if that makes any difference in the race. Away we go. You don't understand how exciting this was back in the Red Level race. The full field of V8 Supercars at V8 Supercar tracks. Just ridiculous. A bit like the Grand Prix series, they have cars and tracks that look somewhat similar to what you see on TV. It's just amazing. Take it all for granted for these days, they're fancy graphics on everything. This was absolutely new territory as the car's sliding around and pulling the cones under the track there. Capture VX Commodore there. Again, everything instantly recognisable. You can tell the difference between the Falcon and the Commodore. Everybody's locking the brakes up. We just had a bit of a tap there with the car on the inside. Three laps. Dive on the brakes on the Castrol car. super fun. I hope I'm actually smiling. It's mad, absolute madness, but good fun, good memories. Oh, we come to a screeching halt there at the hairpin, and we do get them. Let's try and get the Kmart car here. Come on, bit of traction. There we go. Sounds like he's right next to us. I don't know any proximity. Oh, there he is. He's just got us. Let's run a little bit less downforce. A bit of a bump there by the sounds of it. Chase one of my favourite liveries. I can see the yellow and white shell livery there, the Dick Johnson car. Absolutely love that livery. Oh, the Pertec car's gone off. No grip on the track, everybody's sliding the rear end. Maybe someone's dropped oil on the track, to be honest. It's all over the shop. We'll run out of here we go. Oh. Bit messy out of the chicane there. Up to fourth, a lap and a half to go. Struggling there through the hairpin. We just got him. Now he's coming back. Can we block him in? No. Have to get in on the brakes into the first corner. Final lap, we're chasing down the Falcon in front. I don't know if it's the, I don't think it's the green-eyed monster up in front in first place. I think it's just the BA version. I think we're pretty slow to hear the AI. I can't hear the engine sound properly, so I keep hitting the rev limiter. I can hear the AI cars quite easily, but not my own car, unfortunately. Got in. Hopefully that was Mark Scaife. Never liked Scaife. He's my least favourite driver of all time. There we go, chasing a Caterpillar car, or is it the... yeah, it looks like it. I can't quite see the livery. Yep, there's a Caterpillar car. We're getting probably into the hairpin at the end. We might get him here, we might get him. It's very slip and slide out of that hairpin. Oh, we got him. Oh, that was absolutely fantastic. What great fun. So that's TOCA Race Driver 2, or V8 Supercars 2 it was here in Australia. I'll put all the links if I can in the description below, and as always guys, thank you very much for watching.